Today's focus is on SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and how SNAP allows families who are in poverty to be provided with food and nutrition benefits. The poverty line changes each year depending on poverty levels. Whatever the income is for that year, anyone who is under that income is considered to be in poverty. To receive SNAP, a family's income needs to be below 130% of the poverty line. 70% of families who have SNAP have children. People on SNAP spend between $15 to $20 a week for healthy foods. Many people around the world. SNAP gives families who have low income the ability to buy healthy foods. The government pays for this program and the states run each program individually. Food stamps provides for over 40 million Americans with food every day.
Of families who receive federal help putting food on the table may be getting smaller portions for their next meal.
A temporary boost to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, otherwise known as SNAP, ended today. 10 on your side, David Hurdle says that means a cut in the monthly benefits to every household.
Anita, we're told 460,000 Virginia households receive those benefits. Reaction to the cuts is mixed, but an expert says it means recipients will have to watch their spending more closely now.
Victoria leaves a grocery store with food for her family of 4. She'll see a dip in her SNAP benefits.
$36 is really not a lot, but if you budget like I do, I go to places where I can use my MVP card, and if you go to Sam's, you get bulks. I mean, it kind of works itself out.
Here's the breakdown from the USDA. Households will see their benefits drop by more than 5%. That's depending on the size of the family. The larger it is, the greater the decrease. Jim Altice is a regional SNAP consultant with the state's Department of Social Services. Letters went out to recipients weeks ago advising of the coming changes.
I've checked with my local agencies. They've been getting calls from their clients and just explaining that we have no control over it, of course. It's something that Congress has ended that particular provision, and folks will have to spend their SNAP benefits a little more wisely.
He also told us this.
Unfortunately, folks rely on it heavily, which I understand that, but it is not supposed to take care of food needs for a full month for a family. It is a supplemental program.
Sandra, who says she's on a fixed income, isn't too happy about the change.
I'm just coping with it the best way I know how. And, it don't last, our food don't last long, but God makes a way. I don't know what we're going to do, what they expect people to do when they sit and cutting this and cutting that.
Now, if you receive SNAP benefits and have any questions, contact the Social Services Department in your city for more information.
The people who are being impacted by SNAP are people in relative poverty. Relative poverty is not being able to have the extra belongings they want, but they can afford the necessities they need to survive. Online or by mail to make sure that you meet the requirements. Families need to contact the welfare office to keep an update on their annual income. The benefits provided by SNAP are fast and effective for families. Families in poverty benefit dramatically from this program, and most of them are able to get out of their financial situation because of it. When a family gets approved for SNAP, they will receive a card that works like a debit card. They are able to use this at any grocery store. Both U.S. citizens and non-U.S. citizens are eligible to apply to this program. Poverty affects people all over the world. It provides healthy food for senior citizens as well as people with disabilities. This program is intended to impact the people who need assistance in getting healthy foods because they cannot afford it themselves.